The final 48 hours are here. So you're celebrating Halloween, or you're celebrating Nevada Day, or you're like me and you're just celebrating the fact that Magic Powder's funded. We got there. So we're at 131 backers right now. 123 people are getting an email right now that says you only have 48 hours left to back Magic Powder because they're all watching the page. So that's pretty cool little feature of Kickstarter. Obviously, I have people on all my social media gimmicks, still hitting it up. There's a few people, who've been following for a while, and they wait till, kind of late to kind of bump you up. So it's cool. A lot of people know how Kickstarter works, so they know what they're doing as far as like helping market other friends and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So right now, I just want to give a quick shout out, a little cross promotion to my man Michael Picard, who has Duckbill #1, a superhero murder mystery. Also up on Kickstarter, so you can check that link out below, obviously, for everyone who listens to these, actually, because not everyone does, obviously. I know I can see who does and doesn't, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So thank you, everybody who's been backing, like I said, everyone who's been shouting it out, everyone who's been telling people they know in real life, because I can't even keep track of that, obviously, so it's all been pretty cool. I got this little mic arm thing just for recording purposes after seeing everybody else use one while I was going on podcasts and doing all that stuff. So I don't know if you guys checked out the Solo Nerdbird podcast, but I did early on in the campaign, and then I did the Fully Posable podcast pretty recently. So check those out, and other updates, the links are there. And that's pretty much it. The last 48 hours. I'll probably do an update when we're done. Today, Danielle sent me page 18 line art, so that's cool. We might do different language translations. I have my friend Paloma who said she's going to help me if I want to do the Spanish one. And then Danielle himself said he could try to do the translation if we do it in Italian, because he's never done translation. Obviously, he speaks Italian. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. As far as like stretch goals, like I said, we're almost at 4,000 if you look at it as 1,600. Basically, yeah, if we get the 100% mark one more time, we get a free comic book. I know it's Halloween, so I got my candy ready. So I don't know what we're going to do exactly tomorrow. I'm probably going to stream the game Disco Elysium, do some stream for stretch goals on Twitch, which is Magic Powder Comic is the page on Twitch. I'll put that down there for you guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll drive it all day from 420 Halloween till 420 November 1st on Monday, and then I'm gonna go watch the Giants game. I'm trying to point to a Giants jersey, but my Brandon Jacobs is behind my head. Yeah, so anyway, that'll be cool. So, celebrate that with that. We'll see how the Giants actually do. So that's it, 48 hours to go. If you got anyone you want to hype up on this, anyone who you think likes D&D, or they like gangster stories, or they like comic books, or they just like, supporting small businesses, things like that. I've gotten so many different people giving me reasons why they supported the comic, which is really cool. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to Kathy, my dental hygienist, who jumped in on this. Thank you just to everybody. All my Yankee fan friends who also jumped in just because, I'm doing this and they're Yankee fans, stuff like that. So just family, friends, everybody on Facebook. Yeah, everybody knows who they are. It's hard to shout out 131 people, but, you all get recognized. Don't worry about it. I hope I've recognized a lot of you already. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. My friend Alicia Wire, her comic Scarlet Silva is also pretty much done today, so she has less than 48 hours left. She's got 20-something hours left, so I shouted that out a few times. Look that up. That's pretty much it. So that's it for the Kickstarter. 48 hours to go. This will probably be the last update before we do some kind of popping bottles update. I don't know. But like I said, check out Jeff Schiller on Twitter if you want to keep track of what I'm really doing these last 48 hours. And that's pretty much it. Thank you, everybody. We made it, and that's pretty much it. We're going to keep going, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the end. This is the beginning. So that's cool.